The cabinet did not approve this paper. The Prime Minister said that if the cabinet approves these things, he will also have to go to jail. Did you publish an advertisement citing that the airtime of Channel I was to be leased? You have not done so. Did the Technical Evaluation Committee provide an estimate? If so, on what grounds? This is not an estate owned by the Minister or the Board of Directors. This is public property. In order to cover up a corrupt act, you have sought cabinet approval. The parent company in question is Lyca Mobile. The cabinet paper alone notes that no proper process was followed. That is why you are trying to use the cabinet to provide this move with some transparency. This means the Board of Directors had gotten together with the infamous company to engage in corruption. This cabinet paper seeking covering approval has been produced for the purpose of saving oneself from being named as a respondent in the event a criminal inquiry is launched over the matter in the future.
When the cabinet paper was presented to the cabinet, the President made it clear that it is not something that should be moved to the cabinet. Earlier, when I moved the cabinet paper with regard to the Crudia zelenica tree, the President noted that removing the tree was not a policy decision at a time when I had the power over the matter. Even though I have the power, I believe it would have been better to produce a cabinet paper for approval, and when I did so, the President and the cabinet requested that I withdraw the cabinet paper, noting that it was not necessary. The Board of Directors is carrying out the business and they have the power to reach decisions. I was told it was not necessary to seek cabinet approval and to vest that decision with the Board of Directors. Before I went overseas, I advised the Board of Directors to lease it for 6 months for an amount of 25 million rupees per month. The condition was imposed that the agreement could be revoked with a month notice. I will table that agreement here. If there is any fraud, corruption or abuse of power, take this matter to the court. I will step down the next day.
කුලියට දෙන්න ඒකේ කොන්දේසියක් දාන්න මාසයක් ඇතුළත දැනුම් දීලා ඕනෑම වෙලාවක ඉවත් කරන්න පුළුවන් කියලා මම ඒ කිවිසුම මෙතනට ඉදිරිපත් කරනවා. මේකේ වංචාවක් තියෙනවා නම් දූෂණයක් තියෙනවා නම් වැරදි නම් බලය වැරදි ලෙස පාවිච්චි කරලා යන්න උසාවියට. ගිහිල්ලා කියන්නේ හෙට උදේට මම අයින් වෙනවා. මේකෙන් විතර නෙමෙයි මම තමුන්නාසෙට ලියලා දීලා තියෙනවා කොලේක.
You once made a statement in Parliament about Ravi Karunanayake and you said you would step down if that was not the case. The next day you said your comments were incorrect and pleaded to stay on. If the events of when you said you would step down were proven, you should have stepped down on multiple occasions.
Y'all have committed murder, set fire to houses, blown up transformers, assassinated innocent civilians, shot fire on people below the knee and even buried them. Is there any point in discussing those matters?
Minister Bandula Gunawardena tells Parliament that as certain incidents took place in 88 and 89, he has a right to sell Channel I of Sri Lanka Rupavahini Corporation as he pleases to his friends and generate money in an improper manner.
I respectfully mention to you that whenever it is proven that the lease for a period of 6 months is illegal, powerless, wrong or corrupt, it is not only the Board of Directors but I, as the person who appointed the Board of Directors, will resign from all these positions and from politics.
This is an effort to support fraud with their right hand and protect fraud with their left hand. I am quoting a statement that was made by him. I won't say anything else.